All right, so this is crazy, man. Apple line is ridiculous at 6 o'clock in the evening. I guess it really don't matter, what time. Apple is just appling today. That's why I only get in this line, man. Ridiculous. This is crazy. And I got a 6:15 check-in time. What's going on, YouTube? So we are back home now from the Apple store, and as you could tell from that little clip, the line was crazy. So this is actually the next day because it was just too much going on at the Apple store. And y'all, normally I get my stuff delivered to me, but I decided to go in store and pick it up, and it was an experience. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing that or not, because I kind of like to just have my stuff and then just be able to go ahead and do these videos and unboxings for you guys and enjoy it without getting in all the hustle and bustle of everything. But I mean, it wasn't horrible, you know what I mean? It wasn't a bad experience. Apple definitely has their stuff together. It's just a lot of traffic, a lot of people. Y'all go crazy with these iPhones. But anyway, man, so as you can see right here, we have the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This is the black titanium version. I went with the 512 gigabyte instead of the 1 terabyte. I realized, like I said before, I was only using like 80 gigs on my phone and my storage right now, internal storage. And so it was like, why get a terabyte? I don't plan on doing any ProRes videos and log right now. Now, I'm not saying that when the 17 comes out I might not get the terabyte then, but 512 is good for right now. So anyway, if you're looking to get the iPhone 16 Pro Max, well, the iPhone 16 period, if you want the iPhone 16 starts off at $11.99 or $10.99. $11.99 for the 256 gig version, $13.99 for the 512 gig, and $15.99 for the 1 terabyte. It comes in a bunch of different colors. You have Desert Titanium, which is the new color for this year. But you also have White Titanium. You also have the Natural Titanium, which you see right here that we have. Natural Titanium is they're bringing it over from the 15. And what did I say? Okay, yeah, and the Black Titanium. Those are for the Pro Maxes. Now for the Pros, you got a beautiful colors, man. You got the ultramarine color. You have this pink looking color. Man, I mean, you have, well, it's not the Pros, it's the 16s and the 16 pluses. Yeah, that's where you have the ultramarines and the funky pink colors. Man, I'll show y'all some clips, man, but they got some dope colors this year for the 16s. I gotta give it to them on that right there. They definitely did that. So the sizes and everything have kind of changed a bit. So for the 16 Pros, they're going from 6.1 inch to 6.3 inches. And for the 16 Pro Maxes, they're going from 6.7 inches to 6.9 inches. 2868 by 1320 pixels, 440 for the PPI. You got 2,000 nits peak brightness with 1 nit medium for the brightness, so that when it dials down, you go down to 1 nit right there. And then you got the Super Retina XDR display, which is the same. The only thing that they're bringing really different is the capture button, and you have your Apple Intelligence. You got the A18 Pro compared to the 17 Pro that was chip that was in the 15, and you have Wi-Fi 7. So we're gonna break off into a few more features later on as we get into this video, but for right now, let's just go ahead and let's get into the phone, man, and enjoy this unboxing, which I know you all will. All right, iPhone 16 Pro Max, here we go. Little tabs giving me a little problems here. Give y'all that right there. Oh man. Ooh, that black titanium. That black looks really good. I'm glad I went with the black. Now I'm gonna be honest, I was very, very close to getting the white, because that white, I've seen it on so many videos and I actually saw it in person. The white is really, really white. So I really like that, but I decided to go with the black titanium just because it was, to me, it was the cleaner color. It was just stealthy. And looking at this right here, man, that's beautiful. All right, so if we take a look at what we got on the front right here, you've got your action button, you got your volume rockers, you see the power button, and then we have the new capture button right here. New capture button, man. 6.9 inches. Honestly, doesn't, you won't be able to feel the difference. $6.9 you really won't be able to feel the difference. You really won't. But either way, I think this is a very, very good looking phone. And let's see, let's put the phone to the side here real quick, and got a different shape on the cord this time. They're not doing the boxy shapes anymore. So we got the oval shape with the USB-C braided cable. All right. And we got some, yeah, we got your regular books, but everything is like in an oval shape now. I don't know what that means in particular. I mean, is that like a hint at the 16, you know, the new 16 camera layout maybe? I don't know what that is, but anyway, that's all you get in the case, man. I mean, it's not really unboxing experience for Apple anyway, or well, for most phones now are pretty basic. But anyway, so let's go on and take a look at this here. Let's peel this off of y'all. Oof. Man, this is beautiful. It really does not look any different from last year. So I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max right here. I'm almost scared to touch the screen, but it is. But so we got the 15 Pro Max right here. And if we take a look at it, putting them side by side directly, you almost gotta like line it up perfectly. Let me use a box here to kind of try to line it up. I'm trying to see the difference here. Can y'all tell? Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. I'll be honest, I really can't tell. I mean, 6.7, 6.9 looks pretty much the same to me. Either way, 15, 16 right here, both very good looking phones. But let's go ahead and compare what we got going here. So we have the, starting from the top, you got your antennas. On the side here, you got your action buttons, antennas, volume rockers, antennas. On the bottom here, you got your antennas, speaker grill, USB-C plugs, and some more speaker grills. And then on the side over here, this is where things shift a little bit. So over here, you got your antennas, 5G antenna, but this is now the capture button. Don't call it Jesus Christ. Apple keeps saying don't call it a button, but it's a damn button. It clicks. All right, then you got your power on, power off button, and then another antenna right there. So, I mean, that's pretty much it with that. All right, so just looking at it, man, I mean, it's a really, this black looks really good. It feels really good in the hand. 6.9 inches, really, I can't really feel a crazy difference. Let me wipe down a little bit. Can't really feel a crazy difference with the can't really feel the craziness with the 6.9 compared to the 6.7. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty much the same to me. It feels the same. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and power this thing up. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer my information, and we're gonna go from there and just check out some of these little features that we got going. All right, guys, so we officially have the new phone set up. Everything is transferring over or downloading from the iCloud right now. All my apps, photos, videos, everything is being set up. So content, my number was transferred over to this phone. This is my main device. I don't know, for some reason this time I had a hard time just transferring a number over. For some reason the eSIM wouldn't just move over as smoothly. I don't know if if it's because, you know, Apple's got something going on. Maybe it's just hella busy right now because everybody's buying the new iPhones. And I'm trying to figure out exactly why people are going crazy over it. But I did notice one thing yesterday when I went to pick up my phone. I was observing a lot of other people that were in line, and I'm actually surprised at how many people are keeping their older iPhones compared to people that are just upgrading every year or every other year. And it's a lot of people got iPhones out here, and they got older iPhones. I mean, iPhone 10s, 10Ss, you know? I mean, people are really holding on to these devices. So I mean, that speaks to a lot, you know, when it comes with Apple and their quality is concerned. So we really don't have to worry about any of that. But in the meantime, while I was waiting for everything to transfer, I went ahead and installed this Belkin screen protector here that I actually picked up from the Apple store. Typically I'll you know, get one on my own, maybe a Zag or something, but I just went on and got the Belkin one. This one was $39.95. You know, Apple don't discount nothing, man, nothing. But anyway, so we got everything set up. So just wanted to kind of go through a couple of the, you know, little features here and everything. The main reason why I picked up this device, aside from just being a content creator and you know, wanting to show you guys and share my experience with it, is because it's a 6.9-inch display. I do like big displays. The battery is better this time around. We get up to 33 hours of playback time now. So I'll definitely be testing that out and let you guys know. Coming from the 15, my battery capacity, my battery health, it's still normal, but the capacity has dropped down to 97%. And that's not bad, you know. I mean, I've only had the phone 12 months, so that's really not bad. But I could definitely tell, like, you know, doing FaceTime and watching video content, that it does drop a little bit faster. I mean, that's okay, that's understandable, you know. So I'm just excited to kind of see how the battery is going to hold up this time. So we do have faster charging this time around with the MagSafe wireless charging up to 25 watts and with the 30 watt adapter or higher. So I do plan on getting maybe another adapter with the wireless the MagSafe adapter. I believe it's like 2 meters now. I do plan on getting that because the one MagSafe adapter that we have, that 1 meter, man, that thing is, you can't move anywhere with that thing. It's like you got to stay right there. So, you know, but let's go ahead and get into basically this capture button, man. We gotta, yeah, I'm calling it a button. So let's go ahead and check that out. So first thing that we can do is actually, let's see, if we click it, it automatically brings up the camera right here. So you got photographic styles, and we all know with the photographic styles you can just change the colors and different hues and everything like that. So let's just let me see, let me go ahead and give that a try. So looking at this right here, you can, let's say, all right, so I got my little Deadpool right here just for reference. You know, we're gonna check out how this camera is, and you can see, all right, so just looking here, you can see that it's in standard at the moment. But if we move over here to a subject, then you can actively, while you're waiting to take the picture, you can change things and see, you know, exactly how you want it to look. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see what happens here. We have the button here, so let's go on. Okay, so if we tap it, that snaps a picture. And then we have, let's see, if we just hold it here, not really tapping it, but you can swipe to the left or right, and that actually zooms in. That's pretty cool right there. All right, and with a, oh, okay, if you hold it, then it changes. It actually, it goes straight into recording. Let me see, I'm holding it. What's happening? All right, so that's still for a picture, which actually looks pretty good. I'm just holding it, so this is the zoom right here. Zoom is cool. Got up to 25 on that. All right. All right, so I tapped it and double tapped it, and that changes other things in the background. So you can change your exposure, your depth, got your zoom, and then your tones right here. Go Going back to the camera, you got your 5 times. Now I'm trying to figure out, I don't know exactly, I don't want to call this button gimmicky, but you know, having to hold it the way you have to hold it compared to just holding the phone regularly, you know, if you hold the phone like this, you know, and then you automatically want to put your hands on the screen and, you know, do your zoom, whatever type of zoom you want. So I mean, it kind of forces you, because this button is here now, it forces you to have to hold the phone like this. And I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I don't know, you know, old dogs, man, you know, and you got like old habits to try to break now because you have this whole new thing here. So I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna work, man. I mean, we'll see for sure. But as far as the pictures are concerned, the video quality, I think, well, the picture quality does definitely look good. I like how the picture quality looks. I mean, Apple has never had any problem, hasn't had any problems, you know, with their cameras and things like that. Everything has pretty much been pretty good on that front. So I'm interested in continuing to use this phone. Like I said, I already slapped a screen protector on it. And it's a very clean phone. This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max, man, and I have to say my first impressions of this phone, I think it's a beautiful phone. I think it is a powerhouse. I think it's a beast, just based on the capability, the things that are coming later on with Apple Intelligence. I'm looking forward to trying those out. Yeah, Apple, you kind of dropped the ball on giving it to us when the phone came out. Cause it's like people still, I mean, but y'all know what y'all doing, cause y'all still going crazy going to buy the phones and you can't even use what it was really designed for real. But I mean, it is what it is. So overall, man, I think this is a beautiful device. I think that they're gonna sell really well because Apple always does really good. It's like whatever Apple puts out, you know, we just go and buy. Now, it's just how it is. I think that everybody is really gonna enjoy this. I think that the capture button is gonna be a nice asset. Yeah, man, so let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this iPhone 4, I was about to say 14. Let me know what y'all think about the iPhone 16 Pro Max, man. Let me know your comments. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and please turn your bell notification on so that you know when I'm posting videos, man. So it's your boy JR. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, man. Till next time. Peace.